And you genuinely think you'll be better looking at 74 than you are now at 24?
I would probably honestly look the same.
I mean,
It's a fascinating panel.
Are you trolling? Like, is it a troll?
I'm being for real.
For real.
You've not only gotten the most beautiful panel that has ever existed, but you've also got someone who literally defies the laws of aging.
Defies the law. I'm a little confused though.
But she's saying herself, how she views herself. So if she thinks aging is beautiful, then that could be her notion.
Oh, aging is beautiful. Oh, tell you what. If you'll be the whatever podcast, all of you here, by the way, there's way too many people up at once. The whatever podcast, all of you who said you'll be better looking in 10, 20, 30 years time, I will pay out of my own pocket. I will get you the best plastic surgeon in California, and I will fully pay for it. You have to get an age advancement plastic surgery to your face because you guys all think you'll be better looking 10, 20, 30 years down the road. There are procedures. We can perhaps put on certain makeup that makes it look, and we're going to tattoo, like permanent tattoo this on you. We're going to do certain plastic surgery to make y'all look older. Who here is willing to do it? I'll pay for the whole thing, and I'll give you $5,000 on top of that. Who's willing to do it? Raise your hands.
Ooh, $5,000.
I'll give you $5,000, and I'll pay for the plastic surgery. Who's willing to do it just so you can look more beautiful? Who's willing to do it?
These are the things you mentioned aren't things that necessarily make someone more beautiful, like a tattoo, eyebrow, or whatever you said.
So this girl over here, she says she's going to be better looking at 74. That's going to mean a lot of wrinkles, right? So we're going to tattoo on her. You know how like Hollywood can age somebody, like they put on makeup? We can permanently tattoo that makeup on you. We can do plastic surgery stuff to like sink your skin a little bit, loosen up your skin a little bit, give you the fucking jowl thing. Are you willing to do it?
No, thank you. I
why
help
not?
elderly, and I've seen beautiful 100-year-olds.
Are you high? Just curious. Are you on
No,
drugs?
I am sober.
Okay, so just to be clear, I've literally had to repeat. You guys have to understand why I'm getting frustrated. You just said I've seen people who are beautiful at 100. That's not the question. I've already granted that there are people who are still attractive at 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We are comparing how you look now versus how you're going to look when you're older.
I look better.
Are you guys just unaware of aging? Has the American education system just completely failed you?
I am fully aware.
No, because here's my example.
But you made the claim that there are attractive people at 100. Do you think those people were more physically attractive at 100 or when they were 20 or 30?
Well, there's those people.
Hold on, let her answer.
No comment.
What do you mean? What do you?
Well, there are those people.
Bro, you've been hold on, bro.
Younger.
You've been invited to come on the show. You have to participate. Like, you need to participate in good faith.
I am participating. You're asking me a question, and I said yes.
You said no comment.
There's
This is
people
literally
that look
fucking gaslighting.
ugly. There's people that are ugly when they're young, and they grow into their
I'm sorry
look.
that I hurt your ego.
Also, there's an age
It doesn't
limit.
hurt my ego.
to
You're
how-
just being intentionally difficult by refusing to answer the question.
Thank you for voicing your opinion.
Are you?
Also,
So
wait,
now we're getting into a disrespect thing.
It wasn't disrespectful.
It was disrespectful. You don't think, bro, this is actually gaslighting here. You don't think her just saying thank you for your opinion is
She said what she said.
I'm being genuine.
She said she's going to be beautiful.
No, you're being
when she's
disrespectful. You can
70,
say
80,
it. I'm
sorry that you have
You can
a-
say it deadpan, but you're being disrespectful.
Why
I'm
do
sorry
want
that
her
you
to
have an
change it?
opinion on me that is not true.
If she thinks she's beautiful, then
Right. Why do you want her to change her opinion? If she
No,
thinks she's going to be
hold on.
beautiful until
Stop
she's
shaking your head
100, she's
over
going to
there.
be 100 and beautiful.
You're
Shit.
trying to gaslight me into thinking that I won't.
I don't know.
You're trying to get her to change her opinion about
That
herself,
wasn't
and she's
the
not going
question.
to,
Exactly.
obviously.
It
So I
wasn't
think
the
we should
question. Like,
move it along.
Wait, is Rebel? See, this is what I appreciate about Rebel, because she'll call it how it is. Like, she might disagree with me on stuff, but Rebel's gonna just call it how it is. She's seeing like, yo, this is like, she's fucking bullshitting.
Okay, well,
right. I know.
I'm
Like,
being
he's
for
not
real.
trying. He was just asking a specific question. Will we want to change our face to an older face? That was the question, and we just
I
scared
only
her.
want that face if I'm older. Can I keep my titties?
I wouldn't want to do it because I want to go through the process of aging, because that's character development in the time that it took me to get there, and I earned that. Like, I feel like I'm going to be more attractive at 34 because I earned that. I worked my body and I did what I need to do. I learned. I stopped because right now I smoke weed. Like, I might stop that, and that might make me more attractive and stuff. So I don't want to rush that. That's my answer to the question. Anybody else got an answer? Do y'all want to get an older face?
I like that. I like that answer.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like every year of my life, I grow more into myself, and I understand like what works for me, what doesn't, and I've looked better now than I have before. And this doesn't stop here. It's gonna get better until
it's not.
Did you ask us our opinion or your opinion on what we're gonna look like when we get older?
You can't
But
deny.
because what I said was, in 10 years, I'm probably going to look less attractive. However, if she feels she's going to be more attractive in 10, 20, 30 years.
But do you believe in honesty?
If that's her truth, that's her truth.
Hold on. I'm just asking you a question. Do you believe in honesty?
I do, most definitely.
Do you believe in truth?
Yeah.
We have to be like realistic here. The reality of aging, like genuinely speaking, can you ever look at somebody who's 100 and say that they're better looking at 100, and not some like extreme example?
No one said 100 though. No one said 100.
She said 100.
Oh,
So
I only
the
heard
thing
you get up to
is-
73.
She said it's gonna be.
Because some people look better older, but
bias
100
is
is
true. Your fucking
you look like
wide
an
ass
old
eyes, they
person.
might
You
have
have
came back
wrinkles.
together.
because I definitely look better than I did
I
at
thought
14.
the subject is about dating. Why are we going?
I'll tell you why it's about dating. I will arrive there. I promise. I absolutely promise.
Because
But
I
if
got
you
a
guys-
comment from a client that was watching. He's actually a attorney, and he says this guy is very disrespecting to women. Just so you know, came off very disrespectful.
I don't care what
He doesn't care.
I don't care. You know what's really disrespectful? You come into my house and I ask you to take your shoes off.
Oh my God! Get it right, Brian!
Here
we go.
Get it right, bro.
How about that, bro?
It was not shoes. It was stilettos, please.
What else do you want them
Even
to take
worse.
off?
Even
Stilettos.
worse.
What else do you want them to take off, Brian?
My stilettos.
Fucking girl's
Nothing,
goofy, bro.
nothing else.
Be for real. It doesn't matter. We're over that. She took her shoes off, didn't she?
So we're gonna, Damien, start looking up the age stuff. So you know what I'm talking about, Damien? Yeah, the pictures.
Can you AI
The
me
pictures.
an older face?
That's exactly what we're about to do.
I love that.
Exactly what we're about to do. Hold on.
Oh, wait, it's like an AI app? It's like an app?
So,
No.
what?
Why not? It's cool.
Okay, can somebody in the Discord do the age advance? Kat, I don't know if you're still in the chat. Kat typically does that. And can you do the gender advance too? Or somebody in the Discord, put it in the research tab, do the age advancement. If we have it, if not, no worries. It'd be really good to have it on this panel though. So, also, when it comes to the disrespect thing, look, the reality is, like, most women are not used to a man ever challenging your worldview. You're used to men. You're used to men. Yes, 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 yes. You never hear no. Most women never hear no from a man. You never deal with a man who's disagreeing with you. That's
I would
it.
love that.
Thank you for
I don't know
loving
about
that.
it.
I hope you speak for
But
yourself.
I've never experienced just an all yes factor.
That's cool. So, you asked me a question. What does this have to do about dating? I'll explain to you exactly why it has to do with dating. So, do you think in order to have a reasonable assessment of the type of person you can get, you need to know your own value, right? Like, for example, you said you do real estate, or I forgot, somebody here does real
I do
estate.
real estate.
You do
No.
real estate.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Let's say you have a house.
Yes.
You have a piece of property you're trying to sell. And you think it's worth $5 million. But the market says that's worth $1 million. And you put it on the market for $5 million. Are you going to get any buyers?
Depends on the demand and supply.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
Just to be.
There are fires
Then
in
the
LA.
market. Oh my
if they
God.
are looking for
He just-
advertising.
He just,
There is
Overall
not
judgment
he
enough
just said.
value.
He just said.
Like-
Hold on a second.
God
He
damn,
said
bro.
very clearly that the market rates it at $1 million. Okay, so regardless of the extenuating circumstances, the market rates it $1 million.
Wait, chat. I know I'm getting like frustrated, but chat, you guys have to be frustrated too. Like, it's justified. Like, really, guys? Like, chat. One in the chat if you're frustrated too. One in the chat, because nobody can be charitable. I'm asking these questions and they want to argue like, well, what about? Blah, blah, blah. It's like I said, the market value that would account for market forces. Anyways.
Okay, yes. So you're talking about the worth of the house.
So if I think my house is worth $5 million, but the market value, what the market says it's worth is $1 million. Am I going to sell the house for $5 million?
No, you're not. But if there's a demand in the area for houses, and there's not a lot of demand, and that house is in a desirable location that somebody absolutely wants to be in that house, then yes, you may have a chance at $5 million, but it's very slim.
Hold on. Wait. I'll even engage with that. Yes, perhaps there's like, for example, like certain properties, you can like have horses on certain properties. If it's over a certain acreage, that might make you able to like command a higher price. I don't care how much somebody wants a house. They're not paying 5 times the amount for it. Maybe they'll pay 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. They're not paying 5 mil.
Are you bringing this example back to beauty, or
these girls
like
are so charitable? I mean, it's crazy. No, I'm explaining.
If you make the right advertising, if you invite the stars, make the white party, say, and this coach was sleeping Leonardo DiCaprio, he lost something. If you make the creative ideas, you can sell something very expensive. Look how the market works. Sometimes the shit piece costs very expensive. Depends from your creativity and your idea. Yes, you can give up and sell it only for 1 million, but if you will be smart, if you will really hire the best PR agencies, they will create you the best PR and you can sell it more.
You're talking about possibility. I'm talking about probability. What is likely to happen? I'm sure, you know what? It's possible that one or even all of you women here are going to marry a billionaire. It's possible. I don't think it's probable. Now,
who are you to say?
Yeah, right. F you.
Who am I? Do you know
how many billionaires do you think there are?
Bro, these girls are delusional.
What do you mean enough?
Y'all delusional.
If you had to take a stab at it,
It's only 10
take
of
a stab
us,
at it.
maybe.
How many do you think?
Also
Can you
marry a
shut up
millionaire.
while I'm speaking? How many billionaires do you think that there are in the United States?
Statistic. Go ahead.
So if you want to engage with the question rather than just being obtuse the whole entire time, how many do you think that there are in the United
I
States?
don't know, but I'm sure you know.
If you had to take a guess.
He's right on the billionaires. Yeah, it's a very low chance, low number, low statistic.
Yeah.
He's right.
It's like I don't even know what the number is, but I'm assuming it's probably under 1,000, maybe like a few thousand maximum.
Wait, let's test it this way. Who are we to say whether or not these women will marry a billionaire? You know what? Let's do a wager. Because you guys think maybe you guys think you have a really good chance. I'm a betting man. I will pay you. Let's reconvene in 5 years' time. Is that a fair period of time? 5 years' time. And I'll make the bet with every single one of you.
How much do I get?
Stop. I will make the bet with every single one of you individually. I will give you $100,000 if any of you marry you'd have to prove it, a provable billionaire. $100,000. Hold on. I'll give it to you, and it can't be some fugazi or whatever.
Dude.
If I win, you have to pay. Do they pay me less because
You're only giving
10,000.
100,000. If I married a billionaire, you think give a fuck about your 100,000?
Oh, you are so.
He offered me a $2 bill.
Do you know what a wager is?
I'm not taking
I
that
would love
bet.
to put a wager.
So here's the wager. But if you don't, you have to pay me $10,000. Who accepts my wager?
Oh, she does. Oh, she does. Oh.
Okay, so if I draft up, I'm going to draft up a legally binding contract that you're going to sign after the show. If you
I'm ready.
You'll do it and you'll sign it.
Yes.
In fact, I think I don't know if it's legally binding if I get verbal confirmation. So here's the wager. If you marry a billionaire within the next 5 years, I pay you $100,000. If you don't, you pay me $10,000.
Let's get on the podcast.
Do it. Do it for the team.
Shake my hand.
No, thank you.
Oh, I'm ready.
Shake my hand.
She's gonna shake your hand right
Show
here.
me the contract.
Right.
This is a contract. This is
not
legally
legally
binding.
binding,
Shake
no,
my
It's
hand.
not mutually agreed.
She's not agreeing to
offer
it.
acceptance.
You guys go ahead and shake
We got
hands.
what fucking lawyer over
You
here?
guys shake
I'm ready.
hands.
Period.
Shake
I'm ready.
hands.
You're too far away, so
No, you're not.
I don't. Yeah, be careful.
Oh, so he's
Air
lying.
high five it.
I know my destiny. I know.
Air
I know.
shake.
No, air shake. I
Oh
want
my
to
God!
do it.
You're gonna knock
Careful,
shit over.
don't-
Spit shake
just
on it,
fucking
spit shake
don't
on
do
it.
Stay off the table.
But I know.
Verbal statements are legally binding. So if you marry a billionaire,
Yes.
so
Maybe find me. I'm here.
okay, there, I'll pay you
Let's
$100,000.
get $100,000 and I'll go to holidays.
Bro, y'all, the most delusional panel we've ever had on the show.
It's
It's
not
fucking
delusional.
It's a
crazy.
lie. You said that every single time.
So we better or not? I'm ready.
Here, okay. Oh my goodness. You know what? How about this? You guys saying you're going to end up with a billionaire is like me saying I'm going to have a harem. Every single Victoria's Secret model I'm going to date, and they're going to accept this, like, they can't cheat on me, I can cheat on them. I can date all of the Victoria's Secret.
Oh my God.
That's more likely than y'all dating.
But you're only a five. Why
It's
would they
more
do that?
likely that we,
My
one of
dear,
us just wanna
do you
be
know
like you're
that
a
I can
billionaire.
raise my billionaire? Raise. Yes, he can be okay, but in 5 years living
That's
with
a
me,
good point,
he
actually.
can't.
She's saying stop
Billionaire.
screaming into the microphone, and that's directed at you over there.
Yeah,
yeah.
turn
You
it
know,
off.
you're literally. I don't know if
Go
you're
to
too
bed.
drunk to realize, but you've been screaming into
Good
the
night.
microphone all night.
Yeah,
It's
can you
hurting
just
my
like
ears.
lower your volume a little bit? Okay, hold on.
Michael Jones donated $200. Babysitters are expensive in California. Brian, I can't believe you're doing it for free. These women are delusional. Don't give in to their gaslighting.
Yep. All right.